go. She's still laughing. You get that on film? Yeah, we're ready. And B feature number 1 goes green. Hilsebeck will take the point. BB in second. Richie Gustin third. Then comes Corey Drift, John Allen, and a battle for that number 6 transfer spot. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. See where it gets us. As we work towards our A-main feature driver here at Highway 935. Ball stand inside the 22B of Rick Beatty. Ball stand now up to third. John Allen in the number 6 spot. Rick Beatty hanging on. Here comes Keith, the 25 car. That's white and black 25 sitting at 7th. Rodney Sanders trying to hustle it through, and John Allen goes high. And Keith will take advantage. Right now, John Allen on the outside looking in. But they better be looking. If they had here, they're Rodney Sanders with car 20. Gustin out of Lubbock, Texas, losing the handle in the 7X car as a single spin down in turn 2, and that will slow the field and we'll regroup. Again, hit it on in B feature number 1, brought to you again by Real Race Wheel. Just past the halfway mark, 8 down, 7 laps remaining. 8 down, 7 to go. And remember, we take the top 6. Top 6 moving on to our feature.
Lineup is good. 41 have your choice, in or out, make it obvious.
So Hilsebeck leads. Paulstan in second. Take a look at this field. There you see Rick Beebe, the 22B. Ron Keith in the 25 car. John Allen in car number 98.
Hold on, 7X to the tail.
Looking at the rest of this field, Corey Drips in car 31.
Doing by himself, didn't he?
As they come off of turn number 4, getting ready to refire, hit tonight. Richie Gustin in that 0 car, the Missoula Valley Transportation. Rodney Sanders right down the outside looking in with a long ways to go if you're looking at this deal. 8 down, 7 remaining.
Here we go. Leader starts the race, everybody patient behind him.
Dan Hilsebeck out of Waukee, Iowa, the Hilsebeck Farms. 22D. Here we go. Nice and easy. Now they get ready to mash it to the floor. We're back racing. Corey drips up the hill in 1 spot and in danger of giving up 2 spots. John Allen now on his inside in car 98. Richie Gustin going the wrong way. Here comes Allen, there goes Drips. They are battling for position. Look at Sanders. Here comes Reuter. There's Allen. Where are you going to go? the 21M. Third place goes to Rick Beebe, the 22B, followed by Corey Grips in car 31, Rodney Sanders in car 20, and a 0 car, Richie Gustin out of Gilman, Iowa, rounds out your top 6 in B feature number 1. Real race wheel, B feature is in staging. Here's your lineup. On the pole from Grandview, Missouri, to Kenny's Tile, car 16 is Austin Siebert. Alongside from Springfield, Missouri, the Don Babb Motorsports 75 of Terry Phillips. Row 2 is by Jeremy Payne out of Springfield in car 186 with Joe Ball in car number 91. Row 3, Derek Hicks. Again, we'll start car 78 inside with Dan Fetters in car 26. Row 4, Mark Johnson, 88D, and alongside we'll find Alex Stanford in car number 98. Row 5, David Wood out of Rayville, Missouri in car 82, and then you'll find Sam Florence from Trimble, Missouri in 42. And row 6, again it will be Martin Bennett out of Ankeny in the 99, and Jim Peeler out of Trimble, Missouri in car number 92. 15 laps again, top 6 will move on.
Make sure you mention our sponsors, the iBox here.
Race. You know that guy's name, Todd?
I think it's Frank, I think.
So again, here tonight, our real race wheel, B feature, number 2, with Austin Siebert. Out of Grandview, Missouri, Terry Phillips. To his outside. Again, we thank all of our great sponsors throughout this series. Of course, Casey's General Store. Make sure to stop in and tell them how much you appreciate their support of dirt track racing here in this great country. Of course, Swan Energy, all the great folks that we have support from our sponsors throughout the year. Of course, from Dominator Race Products, Arrow Race Wheels, American Race Tires, the premier tire of our series, and of course, iBox Springs. Many of our drivers, I'd say over half, competing with the iBox Spring combination. Your current national champion, of course, the Reaper, Ryan Gustin, sporting the iBox products. We'll see how he does come feature time here tonight. And here we go. They are lined up. Real race wheel, B feature, number 2, Austin Siebert, Terry Phillips. We're back racing. As the dust flies, trying to make it 3 wide off of turn 2. Phillips, Siebert, and Payne. Joe Duvall into 4th. Here they come for lap number 1. Score it, Terry Phillips, your leader. Top 6 trying to break train away. And Dan Fetters, 126 settles here tonight from Ravenwood, Missouri. Derek Hicks, car number 78. Goes up over the top, but I don't think he hurt anything besides his pride, and he
82
will
up
pull
one
back
spot
on.
out of the 42.
Onto the track with Phillips, your leader. Payne in second. Siebert runs fourth. Then you see Mark Dodson, Joe Duvall, and again, car number 98, Alex Stanford.
Choice 186 in a row.
Churchilla, California. Get here in car number 98. Remember, we're taking the top six.
And lights are going to go
Top
out.
six again here this
Lights
evening.
off. Fire crews. Here we go. Lights are out. Lights are out.
How many down, Kyle?
6.
6 down here tonight. 6 down. 9 laps remaining. Terry Phillips. The Andes Frozen Custard. GRT by Phillips will lead to the green flag. Dodson now looking inside. Boston Siebert, the young driver, getting car 16 at Kenny's tile entry. Springfield, Missouri comes Jeremy Payne. Grandview, Missouri comes Austin Siebert. And right now the top 4, all Missouri hounds here in B feature number 2. Alex Stanford, that California connection, looking good. He is now up into the number 5 spot. And where is your favorite driver? Top 6. We'll move on. Sam Florence out in Trimble, Missouri now. Final spot as he is run around Joe Duvall and Connor 91. Terry Phillips out of Springfield, Missouri, just turning laps now. Getting to the field for the setup he wants for feature time in car 75. Joe Duvall now fighting back with St. Florence for that number 6 spot. As Duvall on 91. St. Florence goes around and, well, Joe Duvall didn't need it.
42 did that. 42, you're going to get the tail. 42 you done.
St. Florence causing that incident here tonight. And he will now be sent to the back of the field in car 42. Caution out, and again, as you see, down in between turns 3 and 4, 3-car incident. And we got our 50-50 winner headed down to the window to pick up his cash tonight. We thank everyone for getting involved in our 50-50 drawing here tonight at I-35. You can do the math pretty simple on this. Green, white, and checkered. And Terry Phillips will bring them back around. Who will be our drivers who do not make the field? 2 drivers will get bounced and take an early exit to Lakeside Speedway tomorrow night's stop for these Touring Series drivers as they come around up on turn 4 for back racing. Joe Duvall, well, wrong place, wrong time, wrong everything. The 78 car, Derek Hicks, moves past as we come to white flag. Duvall will battle now, again with that 92 car. Watch this, final transfer spot. Jim Peeler with Duvall, but Terry Phillips will win. Jeremy Payne, Austin Siebert, Dodson, as they come across
to the
the
scale.
checkered flag. Good night, Joe Duvall. And Duvall Electric, the final transfer here this evening.
75, 186, 16, 85D, 98, 91, 92, 78.
Martin Bennett in 99 with Chris Dawson in the 7X from Lubbock, Texas in the 7X. Row 13, Matt Dotson will start 26 on the outside out of Clark, Missouri, and then we'll find Ryan Reuter from Kanawha in a triple nickel. To row 12 from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Joe Duvall in car number 91 with Reggie Gustin out of Gilman, Iowa in the 0. Row 11, Alex Stanford out of California in car number 98 and Rodney Sanders out of Happy, Texas, car 20. Row 10, Mark Thompson, the 85D with Corey Dripps out of Waterloo in car 31. Row number 9, it's a Kenny's Tile, car 16, Austin Siebert with Rip Beebe out of Shawnee in the Beebe Heated Air Conditioning 22B. Row 8, Jeremy Payne, the 186, Dean Ballstat, the 21M. Row 7 will find Terry Phillips in 75 with Dan Hilsebeck, the 22D. Row 6, John Teschen 14 with Jason Crone, the 7K. Row 5, Chase Youngins in the 18 and Stormy Scott in the 20S. Our top 8 drivers have did the drawing. Number 8, it's the Reaper, Ryan Gustin in the 19R, starting 7th. In car 3 from Fertile is Kelly Shryock. Row 3 is Jason Hughes out of Watts, Oklahoma in car 12. He'll start 6th. And alongside, from New Sharon, Iowa, the Z-Man, Zach Vanderbeek, the 33Z. To row number 2, it'll be from Wellston, Oklahoma, Tom Johnson Jr. in 85 with Johnny Scott in the 1SP. And the front row here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Woodward, Oklahoma, Derek Ramirez will start number 2 on the field. And on the pole, out of Spring, Texas, the Shrike Racing Components, car 21, Chris Brown. There's your lineup, again, for our feature event here this evening. Again, a scheduled. So here we go, race fans, button the hatches. 28 cars, 40 laps. Wait till they hit the lap traffic and then start weaving here tonight. As we wish them all the best, they pull the belts tight one more time. Take a look at the gauges. And get ready for liftoff here at I-35, your A-Main feature for the USMTS Modified Touring Series coming off of turn 4. Here we go! Look out, car 3 around, Kelly Shryock out of Fertile, Iowa. Jason Crone comes to a halt. Chase Youngins. Brakes check here tonight. Joe Duvall 0 to 91. Chase Youngins. NE18.
Red flag, stop everybody, stop everybody. Stop right there, guys. Kelly, you got a broken front end.
Part of the Shrike Racing Components, one you've got up front, and Kelly, I think was big time damage in car number 3. We'll see Pete come back as they will red flag, hold them up right here. Corey Dripps at 31. Involved as the rescue crews are there, and we can report all drivers are okay here tonight. So Kelly Shrike will be able to continue on. And opposite ends again for these teammate drivers. Chris Brown, your leader. Kelly Shryock at the tail. As we get ready again to fire back up, 39 laps remaining. Long way to go here at I-35. Don't you even think about heading for the gates. And we're back racing. and you can see the left front
So let's get
tire
plow, guys.
just rolling down the infield in turn 2. As he has shredded the front end, blew the tire right plane off of it. And he will head to the trailer and hit on this 7X car. 36 more times around here at the beautiful I-35 Speedway on a Thursday night special. Chris Brown out of Spring, Texas. The DK Yarn, BP Race Fuels, Roush Yates Powered 21. Here we go. Watch for the dust to settle, and so far they're good. John Tesh looking out on the outside of Ryan Gustin as they come off the turn. Push his way forward, looking on the inside of Johnny Scott, down into turn 3. Vanderbeek on the move. Jason Hughes, Stormy Scott, the racer. Ryan Gustin now going to the top side. Here we slow off at turn 4.
And all lap cars go around the leaders.
And tries to lift this home, and now we got it, race fans. Oh boy. Ryan Gustin started 8th on this field. Chris Brown started on the pole. And Gustin has come up to now challenge. Picked up half a straightaway. And he is now in the number 2 spot in the 19 car. Vanderbeek, solid run here tonight for that Skyrocket chassis. Zach Vanderbeek, the 33Z car. Then you see teammates Derek Ramirez in the 4R and Johnny Scott the 1ST. Your top 5. All right, let's take a survey. How many think Chris Brown's going to hang on to this and to win it, the 21 car? How many are going with the 19, the Reaper? All right.
21 starts the race. Patience.
Vanderbeek right there, the 33Z car. Let's watch, look, and listen. 10 more laps. Race fans at I-35 for the big ticket event. We're back racing. Gustin will drive it deep halfway to Kansas City. Now turn the heat up. Chris Brown will stay right there, middle groove, and Gustin way up the hill. Here they come. How much room is up there on the cushion? A fine line between gone and a winner. And Gustin will keep up on the wheel. 2 of the best drivers gonna settle this here tonight. Chris Brown and Ryan Gustin. Hot move, here we go. Slide job back to the inside comes Gustin. Here we go. Down into turn 3. Now you're on the high road. I got the low road. And you got yourself a new leader. And right now, that 19 car gets pretty darn wide. Gustin, full throttle with Chris Brown in second. Brown now battles back on the inside off of turn 4. Vanderbeek in third. Johnny Scott up to 4th. Looking for 5th. Here comes old Teshy in car 14 battling with Derek Ramirez. Chris Brown is not going away. He is right there and he's got something left in the bank. We're going to be seeing it here shortly. Vanderbeek back to 4th. White flag this time by race fans. Red Run, the Reaper, Ryan Gustin out of Marshalltown, Iowa. Chris Brown will watch and try his best, but it was Pete Bernard tonight. The battle still for 3rd. Johnny Scott will have it. Vanderbeek back to 4th. Tesh in 5th, and it is the Reaper, Ryan Gustin. I'll tell you what, you've got the best in the business, but showing right now why he wants to back it up with another championship. Your current defending national championship points leader. And adding on to it here tonight, Ryan Gustin comes from 8th to pick up the win. Chris Brown will finish 2nd. Johnny Scott 3rd. Zach Vanderbeek, great run for the 33Z car out of New Sharon, Iowa, and the Watertown Wizard. John Tesh in car 14. Rounds out the top 5, and Teshi coming from 12th to finish in the top 5. I tell you, you won't find anybody that will get up and drive harder each and every lap than this driver of the Ed Dressel Racing. Joe Bob putting a setup underneath that with the iBox springs.
All right. Congratulations, by the way. That was fun to watch. We got the winner here tonight for the USMTS race here at I-35 Speedway tonight, Ryan Gustin. Ryan started 8th, used a lot of patience, but boy, that's one thing about those 40-lap races, you get some time.
Yeah, you just kind of got to ride around a little bit. Got into Shy Rock there early. I didn't mean to do that at all. Apologize for that right off the bat. But no, we had a good car from the get-go. You know, just kind of rolling around waiting for the middle and top to clean off there, and finally did, and we took off.
I was going to say, man, you climbed up on the top, and you stayed up there. But boy, for the pass, you went down low and got under him, if I remember right.
Yeah, we went down there coming off 4 there, and there's a lot of bite if you had to stay down real low to get it. But we got a good bite up off there and just kind of cruised from there.
Yeah. Had you run down there at all? I mean, did you know that was going to be there, or could you see it? I mean, you kind of taking a chance for that pass, weren't you?
We got in lap traffic, and I drove it down in there real hard and was actually just going to try to slide up in front of the lap cars, and it stuck. It's all right down here. You know, just a lot of traction up off the corner.
Yeah. Everybody seemed to run real clean tonight. Like I say, a couple of instances there at the beginning, but man, what a race. Fun to watch. If you folks didn't come here to I-35 tonight, better make it down to Lakeside. Well, that's going to be some fun down there on that big half mile. What do you think about that?
I've never been there before, but they say it's fast.
It certainly is. That's one of my regular tracks down there. I'm looking forward to it tonight. But congratulations, Ryan. And, man, it was a great race.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Yep.
We got the winner here tonight for the USMTS race here at I-35 Speedway tonight, Ryan Gustin. Ryan started 8th, used a lot of patience, but boy, that's one thing about those 40-lap races, you get some time.
Yeah, you just kind of got to ride around a little bit. Got into Shy Rock there early. I didn't mean to do that at all. Apologize for that right off the bat. But no, we had a good car from the get-go. You know, just kind of rolling around waiting for the middle and top to clean off there, and finally did, and we took off.
I was going to say, man, you climbed up on the top, and you stayed up there. But, boy, for the pass, you went down low and got under him, if I remember right.
Yeah, we went down there coming off 4 there, and there's a lot of bite if you had to stay down real low to get it. But we got a good bite up off there and just kind of cruised from there.
Yeah. Had you run down there at all? I mean, did you know that was going to be there, or could you see it? I mean, you kind of taking a chance for that pass, weren't you?
We got in lap traffic, and I drove it down in there real hard and was actually just going to try to slide up in front of the lap cars, and it stuck. It's all right down here. You know, just a lot of traction up off the corner.
Yeah. Everybody seemed to run real clean tonight. Like I say, a couple of instances there at the beginning, but man, what a race. Fun to watch. If you folks didn't come here to I-35 tonight, better make it down to Lakeside. Well, that's going to be some fun down there on that big half mile. What do you think about that?
I've never been there before, but they say it's fast.
It certainly is. That's one of my regular tracks down there. I'm looking forward to it tonight. But congratulations, Ryan. And, man, it was a great race.
Thank you.
Got the second place finisher here tonight for the USMTS at I-35, Chris Brown. Chris, man, it looked like he had that thing locked up, man.
Well, yeah, I kind of hated to see that caution. I'm not sure where he was relative to myself there in lap traffic, but you know, that's the way it fell tonight. And you know, hats off to him. He's a great driver. I mean, and you know, he just had a little bit better car. So
coming out of the late models into the modifieds, has it been a big change for you?
Yeah, it's been a big change, but you know, being with Kelly and those guys, it definitely helped speed up my learning curve. So it's enabled me to hit the ground running.
Boy, tomorrow night down there at Lakeside, with that big rush power you got under the hood, man, that might be an advantage the way you run tonight. Put it all together, could be the winner's circle tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, we tend to run better on a little bit bigger racetracks. Although for a small track here, it's pretty racy. So. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I've heard nothing but good things about Lakeside Speedway, so we're pretty excited.
Usually good track prep down there. Had a little dust tonight, but like I say, good racing surface tonight.
Oh yeah, I mean, the slicker the better. I mean, that's the way we prefer it. So definitely no complaints from me.
Once again, second place finisher tonight, Chris Brown. Chris, let's go have some fun tomorrow night, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Third place finisher here tonight, got Johnny Scott. Johnny, boy, just a late lap pass there on Vanderbeek to get that third spot.
Yeah, I saw Ryan running up there on the top, and he's making just momentum up there, and he looked like he's making it work. So on that restart we had, I got to be on the outside, so I just tried to follow him, and I just kept staying up there, momentum, and finally got enough to get around Zach there at the end.
Like you say, put her up there and let the big dog eat, right?
Oh yeah, just go up there and just let her eat on the top.
Third place finisher again here for the USMTS at I-35, Johnny Scott. Thank you, Johnny, and let's go to Lakeside tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm ready for Lakeside tomorrow. It should be a good race, should be pretty fast, and see what happens.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks.